What's up? It's your boy BackWoods, high-tech redneck at your service out here. Local gas station, just talking to people, seeing what's going on in the world for real. Waiting on a couple jobs to come through. Got to get some more applications out there. We got some work to do tomorrow to take care of me. But in the meantime, I'm not working right now at this point in time, in this moment. So if I'm going in and out the gas station, getting a coffee, buying a pack of cigarettes or whatever I'm doing, figured why not do what I do for everybody else, hold the door for everybody. Hey, how you doing, ma'am? Yes, sir. No, ma'am. Normal shit, right? So, like I told y'all earlier, I struck up a conversation with a gentleman. He heard me listening to No Lives Matter from Tom Macdonald on the way in. Earlier, I was listening to some Adam Calhoun, some Aaron Keyes and Emily Elkins, some old Upchurch, everything in between, honestly. I listen to everything. Shit, I was even listening to Kevin Gates and Big Timers. So, shit. Even I Prevail, you know, listening to them, listening to Kill Switch Engaged. Point is, I'm multicultural, man, and I live here in America. And I got roots like everybody else, and we should all be able to embrace our roots and our color, but at the same time realize that we're all brothers and sisters. We're all here in America. We all bleed red. We all want to go to work, feed our families. You know what I'm saying? The struggle's real, and it ain't just for you, and it ain't just for me. Some people get an easier road, some people get a harder road, but I don't think it's based on your skin color, because that ain't what I'm seeing out here. So anyway, I've talked to a couple people of different color that have told me to apply to jobs and that they'd give their name and their card as a reference. I got to go ahead and do my part to follow up, which I'm going to do. I have some other things going on right now, and trying to keep a clear mind, clear head, and just catch some traction and keep moving forward. Positive vibes only, man. I ain't got time for the bullshit. Just to keep it 100. So in the meantime, I've already said it, sound like a broken record, but while I'm not doing nothing, I'm talking to any and everybody and trying to bridge gaps face to face. What's up, Miss 22? How you doing? So, as I was telling them, I'll probably be repeating myself for the ones that might watch it later, but since you're here now, I'm in the process of trying to get some job applications out there, trying to get a career back. COVID ain't helped nobody. My skin color ain't get me no jobs. People ain't calling me, just like other people ain't getting calls and emails. And what's that? It says Miss 22, but yeah, it was something about moments. I remember something about, I got so much going on right now, I can't keep up with all the details, but I'll remember you. Thanks for stopping in, by the way. And I know you're part of BackWoods fam. You've been here for a while. I know I just got back on here. I've been away for like 2 years. I hadn't been on Instagram or YouTube in about 2 years. Maybe once or twice to pop in. Yeah, I got you. All right. So, I pull up jamming No Lives Matter for Tom Macdonald. And African-American gentleman, looks stereotypical to his culture. I look stereotypical to mine. Got my cross around my neck. Got Confederate belt. Got Chris Kyle belt buckle, beard, pair of Oakleys, and a backwards hat with the fucking Punisher on it. You know what I mean? Point is, can't judge a book by its cover. We're all people, right? So, end of the day, I think we all breathe the same air, and we all bleed red. And if you're here in America and like America, well, I feel like we should all feel the same. But I can't speak for everybody, and the news sure won't tell you what the fuck's going on, so I figured why not go do my own damn interviews. I go into the gas station, go into the stores like everybody else, buy coffee and something to eat like everybody else, trying to find a job, feed my family like everybody else. Don't matter what color you are. We live here in America, and we all do similar things, and our culture's been blended by now. Let me slow down and read what the hell you wrote. I'm gonna pull over to a parking spot. I need to get a spit cup, mud jug or something. Fuck. You know it. But at the end of the day, I can ride around bumping Kevin Gates or Big Timers, Lil Wayne, fucking Johnny Cash, David Allen Coe, Adam Calhoun, Upchurch. The list goes on. I listen to metal too. Killswitch Engage, they had an African-American singer. I like Seven Dust, they had an African-American singer. I listen to a lot of other people that don't. But the point is, our culture is blended. The news is fucking whack. And I'm out here meeting people, listening to all kinds of shit. And I find common ground with them just like Upchurch and Adam Calhoun did. So, I don't know what the hell they're trying to preach to us, but I ain't buying it. Whatever you're selling, I don't want it. And ain't nothing free. Everything I got, I fucking earned. Just like Adam Calhoun said, in clean money. With my hands and my boots, I go to work and get what I need. I don't need nobody to give me shit. So, I can't get away from these damn lights. It ain't nothing like the spotlight Upchurch has to deal with, but it's a little difficult at the moment. But I am parked. We ain't worried about what I look like. It's what I'm telling y'all. I care less what I look like. People can make their judgments, throw their stones and their sticks. I'll just build castles like fucking Tom Macdonald with the bitches. Need to finish my coffee so I can spit. Packed a big old lip and forgot I didn't have something to spit it in. Perhaps I should just swallow it and wash it down and start over. But how you doing? Yeah, they do. I mean, I can't stand how they talk about Trump this, Trump that, Republican this, Republican that. If you remove politics and religion, not saying we should remove religion or politics, but if we were, and we were all just people out here trying to get a job, trying to feed our families, didn't have people singing about big rims and going to the club and throwing your dollars at a stripper, or whatever. I mean, you got freedom of speech and expression, and I ain't saying to take away none of our rights, Constitution, or anything in between. We the people, and united we stand. Amen. But if we hate each other, yeah, they try to pull some sneaky shit. Well, what I was saying is this gentleman I talked to, we talked, had a brief, hey, how's it going kind of moment. And when he came out the store, I was smoking a cigarette, and I said, hey, man, you got a second? I ain't gonna waste your time, but I just want to talk to you face to face because I want to see how you feel about all this race war and hate and Republican, Democrat, and all this shit in between. Like, I want to know how you feel before I say anything. Me and you both look completely different, but I want to know how you feel. I said, because I treat people how I want to be treated, and obviously we both struck up a conversation over some music that was bumping. So, that's why they call me Bumping with BackWoods. No politics and no religion. Yeah, there ain't, I mean, fuck a race, dude. We're all colors because we were fucking made that way from God, and we didn't ask to be born where we're born. I didn't ask to be white. He didn't ask to be black. But he happened to tell me he was a Crip, and he's from Texas, and he looks stereotypical to his culture, and I look stereotypical to mine. Guess what? We shook fucking hands. Little hug. What's up, brother? You're my brother. He said we need to come together as brothers. I feel the same way. Fuck the news. Fuck what they're saying. Fuck the hate. I might as well leave the fucking door open and shit. Take this off. Don't need that. And I guess it's worth a couple dollars of gas I ain't got to burn, you know? Hey, how you doing, buddy? But, yeah, so I've been meeting people of all different races and ages, and they're treating me like I treat them, and we're all normal, right? So, all the stuff they're pumping on the news just trying to divide and conquer and rip everybody apart. At the end of the day, we're all brothers and sisters. We all trying to feed our families, get from A to B. And it's just nonsense. Y'all know it, we know it. Yep, one love. I think Bob Marley said that best, didn't he? But like I said, I'm waiting on people to call back for job interviews, and I'm trying to get applications out. While I got time and ain't doing shit, might as well do shit. Call it the front line, if you will. We ain't at battle, but I'd rather bridge gaps with people. We were all created equal, Our color and what the fuck we drive don't matter. What kind of shirt I got on don't matter. What you're listening to and I'm listening to really don't matter. Like Upchurch said, strip it all away. You know, when you got nothing left, who are you inside? Don't matter what you got or what you can afford. It matters who you are and how you treat people. If you want that, you got to give it to get it. Respect is earned, right? I made your day. You need to see half of my reels today. I'm all about positive vibes. I'm going through a hard time right now. One of the roughest times I've ever been through. And I ain't going to air the laundry, but shit's real. Struggle's real. COVID ain't helping nobody. I ain't gonna bitch about no more. A lot of things don't help a lot of people, but it's a give and take with people, companies, everything in general and in between. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do God's work. Jesus died on the cross for me. He turned the other cheek. I'm gonna do the same. I'm carrying my cross right now. Struggles are coming, the floods are coming. I'm looking it in the eye. What you gonna do? Unless the man up there takes me out, what you gonna do? I'm at least do my part until I get there. I ain't trying to preach and talk and not walk it. So I'm trying to talk less and walk more, if you will. God will provide. He's providing now. Just treating the cashiers and people at the gas station like real people. Thanking them for their services. Thanking EMS, thanking police, thanking firemen. You know, holding the door for people. Whether you got a head wrap, a burqa, whatever you want to call them. You could have on the most ghetto shirt, the most redneck shirt. It really don't fucking matter at the end of the day. I gotta get out of his light. I don't like the limelight. I think y'all know that, but it's kind of hard to tell when I got a YouTube and Instagram, but I really ain't that dude. We just gotta change our perspective and our angle like we do in life. Don't like your angle, change it yourself. Ain't nobody gonna change it for you, and ain't nothing free. Don't give it to me. I want to work for it. But I'm not gonna make you air your bad day or your struggles here on a live gram, but if you choose to tell me, I'll see what I can do. Like I said, I'm going through my own shit, and a lot of people say you can't help people if you can't help yourself. Sometimes helping people helps you. Man, these lights all around me. Fuck this place. They probably wondering what the hell is BackWoods doing driving around in his fucking Tennessee tilt looking ass S10 because I didn't get to put the front lowering kit on. And now shit's real and I can't fucking afford to ride around and wear tires out, so I'm gonna have to fucking raise the back up. But I really don't care. It's getting me A to B. My vehicles are paid for. They just need some love. You're unfortunate to have worked through it the whole time, even your boss. Yeah, it happens. I've bent over backwards for a lot of people, sacrificed a lot of things, and I know where I'm at right now in my life, but guess what? Some people have it worse. Pardon me. Some people got it great, but nobody knows until they try to walk a mile in your shoes, and half people couldn't walk a fucking step without tripping in my shit. But I ain't gonna bitch. Give me the load. I guess I gotta carry it. God thinks I'm a strong motherfucker. Oh, really? Okay. Well, you don't believe in that. Why are you here in my country that believes in it? Just saying. I'm not like that. I don't go around criticizing people's shit, but you don't need to be talking to people that way. If you don't believe in them, don't believe in them, but you don't go, I don't know. I'm just different. Some people you just can't get through to or say anything to. You can try, you can lead a dog to water, but you can't force them to drink. And you're gonna believe what you believe at the end of the day. And opinions are like assholes, and everybody got one, so take a shit somewhere else. Work hard, spread love, trust God, repeat. Amen. See, I like talking to people like yourself and these other people that you know they don't want to be a cashier at the local gas station, but they're trying to feed their families regardless of what color they are, how old they are. People mistake kindness for weakness. And I ain't gonna say I ain't ever done it to nobody. I ain't gonna say I'm perfect or a saint. But what saint started out perfect, right? If I could fucking rap, I'd be the next Saint Mises, but I don't think I got the skills that him and A. Cal and Church got, so I think I'll stay in my own lane. I'll let them do the talking. I'll just do what I can do, and that's all you can do. I've seen people, other races that may or may not been legal, getting hurt on side jobs, get workman's comp, unemployment. I busted my ass for a company. Didn't get workman's comp, didn't get unemployment. Shit got muddy. I was forced to take the walk. I ended up watching my kids. I went through a struggle. It's been an up and down roller coaster. Got back into work. COVID hit. So here I sit, trying to bridge gaps since I ain't making no money. I'm gonna do something with my time. God's work and treating people how you want don't cost a dime. It happens, man. A lot of people don't understand. They're not going through the same thing you are, and they don't take the time to listen, nor do they really care why they're going on their big extravagant cruises and trips, riding in their BMWs. All they care is that you make their money at whatever cost. I'm not saying I'm giving up on all people in humanity, just money is the root of all evil, and at the end of the day, they don't give a fuck about somebody that's struggling as long as they're making $1. But everybody does have to start somewhere, and it don't matter what kind of past you got. Everybody can start today, tomorrow. Look in the mirror, look at yourself. If you don't like yourself, change who you are. Little by little, it ain't gonna happen overnight. I mean, you could do it 360 overnight, but you gotta keep walking what you're talking to make it work. So if you believe in it, believe and manifest. Do what you gotta do. Get there, make the change. Ain't nobody gonna change it for you. You want the job, apply for it. You ain't getting called, keep applying. You want something different, go for it. I appreciate you being on here. Otherwise, I talk to myself, and sometimes I don't really know what to talk about. I'm just venting to the fucking air, you know, if you will. But there are some people I'll hold the doors for. Hey, how you doing today, ma'am? Different ages, different races. Not singling anybody out, but some of them just, all right, I'll catch you later, no worries. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Share it if you will, spread the love. We need to bridge them gaps and put more love out there than hate. Positive vibes only. I might end it on that note, you know what? And then I'll get where I'm going and I might hop back on. Get a chance, check out some of my other shit I put out today. It's a ton. It ain't all worth wasting your time on, but I guess if I felt the need to put it out there, I was hoping it would help somebody. At least help me in the meantime and help somebody else. But go ahead, get back to your family, do what you gotta do. It was good talking to you. And if anybody would like to send BackWoods a fucking mud jug, I'm just kidding. I ain't asking for shit, but I probably need one. Yup. I'll keep up with you. I'll catch up with you, man. My kids are the most important thing in my life right now. Yeah, I need to be safe for my children. I ain't worried about me. But if the shit's about to hit the fan, I'm gonna bridge as many gaps as I can. If the shit's gonna get chaotic, it's gonna get chaotic. There ain't shit I can do about it. But do what I can. I'm not out here preaching hate and violence. I'm out here trying to spread love and positivity. A lot of people get killed for that. My kids need me, but shit ever happens, I need them to know the man that I am today. Not what everybody wants to say somebody is. So, people cast judgments all over. Yeah, I used to drink. Yeah, I used to smoke. So what? Don't do it now. Trying to find a job. I was a hard motherfucking worker, but I ain't gonna preach, I ain't bragging. I just is what it is. It's hard to find a good job right now. The career I was in, I can get it back. I'm maybe not that place, but if I want it, I'll keep working till I get it. That's the motto, man. That's just how it is. If you want something, work and go get it. If you feel like you're spinning your wheels, well, if you don't want to burn the tires and the motor up, Put it in neutral, slow the fuck down, coast it. Just coast it. Get your thoughts together, get your mind right, get your positive motivation up and ready, and do what you gotta do. I mean, that's all you can do. What's up, sugar? Now, I ain't flirting, that's just your name. Oh, you know, old BackWoods, just keeping it 100. I was just talking to one of the friends from BackWoods fam that stopped in. Don't want to sound like a broken record, but you may or may not have seen my reel or my stories. But you know what I've been doing. Been trying to find a job. Been applying. Need to apply more. Need to retailer my resume. I know what I need to do. I'm getting my mind right, my heart right. You know what I'm saying? This world's going to shit. But I didn't give up on it yet. I love America, and I love all people. We all bleed red. We all breathe the same air. You know how I feel. I ain't got to tell you. You already know. And if you wonder why I'm opening the doors, because I got tobacco in my lip instead of a cigarette right now, and I don't have anything to spit it in. But, let me see if I can cut this background light off. Oh, yeah, God's got my back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people can take people out of this world, you know what I'm saying? But I know where I want to go, and I know where I've been. So, I don't know if you heard that Tom Macdonald No Lives Matter song yet or not. But I pulled in, bumping it at a local gas station, and there's an African American that looks stereotypical to his culture, and I look stereotypical to mine. But I'm bumping some loud shit, and he's head nodding like, yeah, what's up? So he walks by, we strike up a conversation. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? All right, brother, how you doing? Normal conversation. He goes in the store, I smoke a cigarette, cut my music off, and he comes back out. And I say, hey, man, you got a second? I just want to talk to you for a minute, man. I don't want to waste your time. You ain't got to tell me all your beliefs and shit. But what do you feel about what's going on in the world today? What do you feel about what's going on in the news? What do you feel about all this hate and race war and right versus left, white versus black? Like, what do you feel about that, man? And before I say any more, I want to listen to you. Because I could talk all day, but I want to listen too. Tell me how you feel. Pretty much everything he said, the same way I feel. Well, me and you, brother, we both standing here talking right now, right? You ain't got no problem with me, do you? Nope. You got a problem with me? Nope. He said, you see what I look like, right? I said, yeah. You see what I look right? Beard, Confederate belt, Chris Kyle buckle. You know, stereotypical. Don't matter, man. We're all blended culture. We're all humans. I didn't ask to be white. He didn't ask to be black. We were all born wherever we were born from the parents we were blessed to be inside of. And now we're here. We're all here for a reason. Reason ain't to fuck kill each other and fight over Donald Trump or Biden. What the fuck's that gonna do? Neither one of them live in my house and fixing my problems. Yes, certain ones can make different laws and things in place to help, but I'm not going to get all into the religion and politics. I think most on here know where I stand. Right now I'm spreading positivity. I ain't got time to keep fucking talking about the hate or the negative shit or the bullshit and the fake shit. I'm about to talk about real shit. Keep it a buck. Nah, they ain't forcing me to hate shit. If that guy wanted to swing on me, stab me, shoot me, well, his fucking problem. But I don't think he was going to do that. And even if I did, I'd still talk to him the same that I'm talking to you. 9 times out of 10, I mean, I really don't fucking know. But if I show him love and look, man, do you really want to rot in prison? Do you really want to go to fucking hell? Is my life really worth it? Don't let the news and all the bullshit fucking confuse you, bro. I mean, unless my life's threatened, I'm not going to fucking fight to my death. But, hey, somebody wants to do it, then so be it. But I'm not going to walk around here scared and hating people. What the fuck? What does it do for anybody? Just saying. One love. That's what the last, shit, what's her name? 21 something in moments. I apologize. I got so much on my mind right now. The names and the shirts you wear and the cars you drive don't matter right now. It's all love. But she mentioned One Love, and Bob Marley said that best. I listen to metal bands. I've already mentioned it. Used to listen to Seven Dust. Got an African-American singer. Killswitch Engage. I honestly think his African-American singer was better than the white singer. Or Caucasian, whatever. I'm not politically correct, and it really don't matter. I know who I am inside, and if you don't know me and you judge me by the way I look and something I said or I drive, it's their loss. I can't change your mind. Only you can change your mind, right? So I'll try to show with my actions more than my words, but it goes hand in hand. Everybody keep walking out the store looking at me. I ain't no threat. I ain't doing nothing. If I'm loitering, yes, I'll move. I just happened to pull over here because the lights were less bright in this location to where it wasn't beaming on me. It says in the Bible that everybody's going to turn on each other, and I mean, people have been talking about revelations and shit for years, but sometimes I wonder if certain people of power are trying to play God and play out fucking situations just to make it happen faster. But none of us know, right? I honestly don't agree with a lot of things that Biden would do. I agree with a lot of things that Trump would do. Now, whether or not I agree with everything from either side, that's debatable. But I say I pick the best choice. I say, at the end of the day, you got to be the one going around to make the difference in the world. You can't just vote one guy and expect one guy to change the world. You know? It ain't going to matter whether it's Barack or whether it's Trump or George Washington or Biden. It don't matter. One guy's not changing things. Yes, they can make changes, but if we as people believe everything they tell us to do and say and believe, what happened to our own hearts and our own compass and our own morals and our own mind? The TV and the television fucking tell you just see what everybody says and put a heart on it, a check on it, share it. Does anybody even read half the shit that they're liking, sharing? I don't even know anymore. What do you mean? Maybe you can explain a little more and I'll try to read it in better detail. I talk too much and too fast, so I'll slow down for a minute. But honestly, I personally don't think Donald Trump's going to do anything to hurt anybody. And technically, both parties might have said or done things in their past that may be offensive to anybody of different races, ages, sexes. But again, you can't just vote one way because you hate the other way. You have to make your own choice based on the facts given. And then you got to question the facts that are given. And you got to do your own research. And you can't believe every news channel. Not saying one news channel is better than the other, but I would watch multiple or I wouldn't watch them at all, and I'd go out and find out for myself. Once again, just trying to keep it a bug. But like what kind of things were you maybe hearing or people saying that he may do that might harm things or somebody? I'm not familiar and I don't really keep up with all the chatter. I believe what I see in front of my eyes and what's really going on and what I really hear. And then sometimes I still question that, but you got to be the person that does what you know is right, regardless of your race or age. And sometimes that's the best thing. And other times, if you do agree with something more than the other, it's better to make a choice than no choice. At the end of the day, somebody's going to win. So I wouldn't want to see somebody regret that they didn't make a decision and then it go one way or the other. But they don't live in our house, so they're not personally changing anything in our house. But I did hear that Biden's going to start taxing out the ass to be giving things away. I don't want nothing given to me. And I don't want to go bust my ass twice as hard to have it all taken to give to somebody that's not trying. Not saying that nobody's trying, but certain people should have certain limits on what they're allowed to do and not abuse systems. And help should be given to people that really need help. But I'm just one person, one voice. I don't know everything going on everywhere, and I can't change everything. I can only do what I can do. So nah, fuck no. All the people I know that are like me ain't gonna fucking riot if Biden wins. We're gonna try to go back to work, and it's just another day. Now, I know for a fact there's a lot of other groups that go out and riot, and to be honest, there's a lot of people that show up to Black Lives Matter, Antifa, and Trump rallies and everything in between that are bussed in and paid for from other groups to go in and start local terrorism and problems. And I don't think most black folk would support the people that are doing certain shit. I don't think most white folk would support certain shit that happens at other things. I'm just saying, real people that are keeping it real with each other is what we need more of. I ain't worried about Trump or Biden. I mean, yes, certain things that they're going to do or put in place are going to affect all of us. But at the end of the day, it's like rich people matter. If you got money and you got, I mean, they use money to their advantage. They use poverty to their advantage. They turn color and use that to their advantage. They divide and conquer by any way possible for financial gain. Not saying they all do it, but there's a good majority of politicians that probably should not still be in office for as long as they are in terms. If Biden wins, I'm still going to try to find a job. If Trump wins, I'm still going to find a job. If I'm keeping a job, I'm not going to hate any group any more than any other group. You're not going to see me burning down no town. You're not going to see me starting no fucking local terrorist group. Just keeping it real. Not saying there aren't people out there, different races, colors, and sides that would, but not I. And I'm talking to people to see how they feel. I appreciate you. Thank you. And having y'all come on here and talk to me makes it easier for me to talk. I could talk and vent about anything, but to me it has no, sometimes it don't have the same value as if you're talking to a person. I'm more face-to-face. I don't like text messaging, autocorrect, and you can't take the context, can't tell the tone of the voice, can't read their body language, facial expressions. That's why people need real interaction. The TV and the media and the social medias kind of take that away. All the automated phone services. To be honest, I wanted to argue with a damn robot today. Can you please press 1? Would you like this? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Well, guess what? Certain people ain't got jobs because you got me talking to a robot that can't fucking answer my questions. 0, please. Let me talk to an operator. Just saying, I ain't got a job. I can fucking work there. I'll answer the phones. I'll cut out my cuss words and treat people like people. And then you got people that are on the phone that talk faster than I do. Could give a shit less what you're trying to say. And it's like, hey, bud, you ain't got to get rude, Bo. Just trying to answer some questions. You ain't got to get shitty. But I understand you may not like your job, but at least you have one. Can you help me, sir, please? It's your job to have customer service that you don't have. And you want me to do fill out one of them things at the end of this call and say how it went and how it did. You should probably change your tone with me, bud. I ain't mad at you. I'm just letting you know. If I talked like that at any of my jobs, I would have got fired. Oh, yeah. I've already went through that. I talked to a company that they hire felons in pre-release and everything else, and I don't do drugs, and I'm not drinking, and I got a clean driving record. To keep it a buck with you, where's my white privilege card? I ain't got one. And I don't want one. We're all people. We should be based on our skill level and how we treat people. And are we qualified for the job? Most jobs have equal pay and equal opportunities. Just saying. But I'm just calling it like I see it. I ain't trying to stir no shit up. I'm just saying this is what I see. People of other races, and some that speak good English, some that don't, some that got out of jail, some that didn't. And here I am unemployed. But they're getting attitudes and can't help me when that's their job. And it ain't got nothing to do with their color or the language they speak. It has to do with the person they are. I'm not saying I never worked jobs I didn't like, but I did my best to do my best and tried to treat the customers the best I could and meet their needs and treat them like people. I got paid the same. I'd still go above and beyond as long as it didn't cost the employer or anything else. It didn't cost me shit. If I could do twice the job in the same amount or less time with the same products I'm supposed to use on the job, why does boss man care if I worked harder to make the job better, customer happier? I mean, why you no happy, boss? Just saying. Straight facts. Just keeping it a buck. Maybe I ain't supposed to have a regular fucking job. Maybe I'm supposed to be trying to bridge these gaps. Maybe I'm supposed to be doing something else in my life. I really don't know. But I thank God for the position I'm in. Yeah, I need to work. I need to pay bills. I need to provide. We all do. But crying about it or bitching about it ain't going to get it for me. I got to go get it. I'll keep trying. But I'm going to do something with my time that's positive while I'm not working. People might not understand, why do you ride to the local store or the gas station? Why you need to put your windows down and listen to some loud music? Because it's my outlet. I have freedom of expression. I have freedom of speech. I mean, do we have a problem with the Constitution here? Just saying. If I was bumping something different, would you like it? I play every fucking thing. Do you have a request? I ain't asking for no money, but I could break a hat out. You can throw some change in it. I'll play what you want right here. Bumping with BackWoods, parking lot jukebox at your service. God does bring us down to bring us up. He humbled you a year ago. He's humbled me many times, and I guess I never learned my lesson. So, carrying my cross, appreciating the spot he put me in, appreciating the things that I lost. I'm thankful for the things that I've worked for and gained. Working and fighting for the shit I love. Red-blooded American. That's the American dream, right? Come here with a dream and work to get it. I'm just saying, share this on all outlets. I normally don't like limelight, but if people need to hear shit and see people of different races, ages, colors that are going through similar struggles, I want them to know they ain't alone and we're all people here in America. I mean, if somebody outside of America sees it and they're going through similar struggles, I'm sure they may or may not like their place that they're in, their job, their situation, their country. But can anybody do anything for them? Yeah, people can help, but how many handouts you want to take before you're going to help yourself is all I'm saying. So, burning $2 in gas in my truck to play my jukebox instead of hanging a bar with some knuckleheads that I'm not going to get through to. Maybe that's not my place to do it. Can't preach in a bar and have a buddy handing you a shot at the same time. Just saying, walk it like you talk it. Who said that, Migos? Old black fella pulls up at the gas station a lot. And yeah, I'll say black fella because he's a black fella. I'm a white fella. Again, not politically correct, but cool old man. Has a hard time walking and standing. I hold the door for him. We bullshit. Have a smoke and a coffee. I talk to the old war veteran. Talk to everybody the same. I don't care if you're homeless. I don't care if you're driving a Benz. I talk to you all the same. Facts. But I tried this 2 years ago for my own mental therapy and just to vent and try to play guitar and talk to people. And then I guess the haters, the ratio of hate to love was getting a little heavy. And I had my own shit going on in my own life and my own home that was priority. So first things first, I'm the realist. But try to take care of first things first. God, family, friends. But I forgot about myself. But I ain't forget about Dre. Ours. It's like, let me stop fucking around. Stealing other people's shit. How dare you? Copyright infringement. What's up, Dre? What's up, Eminem? Anyway, that guy I was speaking to, the Texas Crip, different culture, driving a nicer car than I am, told me to listen to Ice-T, Body Count, No Lives Matter. I was listening to Tom Macdonald, No Lives Matter. He probably didn't know that I listened to Ice-T. I grew up listening to Ice-T. I like Body Count. I never heard that song. I guess it just came out recently. I fuck with it. It's real. I'm sure black folk have real concern about black folk and black communities. But at the end of the day, like Ice-T said, there are statistics that are real. But there's also, it don't matter what color you are. Poverty's poverty and rich is rich. And there's rich people of all color and there's poverty of all color. At the end of the day, I believe we all try to do the same thing. Wake up every day, breathe, have something to eat, raise our babies, keep a job. Some may not value that. It may not be some people's choice. But I was put here for a reason. I guess I'm gonna use what I got to get where I'm going. I ain't got much but the trucks I own, the clothes in them, boots on my feet, and a prayer. Oh yeah, BackWoods still got freedom of speech and expression. But we doing it on the daily, 24/7, 365. I'm gonna keep it real till the day I die. Fuck it, maybe I'll get a pen and a pad and write something myself and break the old fiddle out. As soon as I get my priorities right. And if I don't, I don't. I don't know where I'm going. I know where I want to go. I know where I've been. God's opening doors. He is. I'm opening this one so I can spit my dip out. He will, man. We shall overcome, right? That's what they say. I believe it. Believe and manifest. Work for what you want. Everything else in between, pray for it. It ain't gonna come true itself. But if you pray for it, pray for guidance. You keep your eyes open, your ears open. A clean-headed mind ain't fucking high as shit, drunk as shit, mad as shit, hating like shit. Positive things will come your way. Positive vibes bring positive vibes. And I hope I ain't making you cry. It better be laughing. It better be tears of joy. And thank you for making me laugh today. A lot of people have shared smiles, shared some laughs, shared some music, shared like interests. I think I said it all. I don't know if there's anything else I can say, but I ain't done yet. Till the good Lord takes me, I'm gonna run my mouth and do what I can to make the world a better place, even though I'm one fucking person. Underpaid, underappreciated, underlaid, and everything in between. But at the end of the day, do I need any of that to fucking be who I am? Nope. Just facts. What's up? How you doing? Welcome aboard. BackWoods fam in the house. We ain't bumping no music right now. We just talking facts. So if you missed out and you want to watch it after this, I'll probably upload it. I might put it on my YouTube. BackWoods Bow Ties YouTube. I also have BackWoods Nation Bow Ties, also on YouTube. I'm not really about the limelight, but I guess if you need to be heard, you need to be heard. So some people need to hear it. Don't like it, don't want to hear it, change the channel. I think losing a lot of shit and going through the struggle is bringing the me back, but a me 2.0. I'm stronger, I got inner hunger, got my inner strength, I got my inner voice. And I'm letting it out. I'm bridging gaps, I'm meeting people, I'm seeing what's really going on in the world. I don't take nothing for face value anymore. I don't believe hardly any of what I see in here. But I ain't give up on the world yet. I ain't give up on me. I ain't give up on y'all. And thanks for stopping in. I can't pronounce your name. Miss Santos, I believe. But thank y'all for stopping in. It means a lot. Share it if you like. If you don't, adios, bye Felicia. And just because you come and go don't mean you don't like it. Sometimes you lose connection. Sometimes you got shit to do. I ain't hating. We all got priorities. I don't expect you to listen to me rant for an hour and a half. If you want to, then cool. But if I was as talented as some of the musicians I listen to, I'd have albums out by now. Not saying I'm not, but my head ain't there and I got other priorities. But if it comes to it, and I guess it comes to it. What's up, Jessica? How you doing tonight? See if I can hit this button. High-tech redneck, hit the wave. Got him. Well, I appreciate you. I mean, I'm not trying to discredit my own talents, but I'm not conceited and I'm not craving a limelight. I'm merely doing this, like I said, for my own therapy and therapy to others that may need to hear some shit that's real. And I got a lot of role models that do the same thing. The only difference is I can't rap. My voice is probably shot and I can't sing that well, or maybe I just need to find a lower key that works for me. All the shit I talk about all the time, I probably could have wrote many albums. If I had the patience to learn guitar a little better than I did, I learned enough for me in the jam with my brother and have fun. I played in cover bands, played in garages. I played in the garage by myself for y'all and myself. It wasn't about the money. I'm not trying to be rocking stages around the world. I guess if it happens, it happens, but my kids are my priority and I wanted to be a family man and try to keep a normal job, normal career. I feel like maybe I'm supposed to be doing something else, but if I keep losing jobs and keep getting pushed to the curb and pushed away by everybody and everything, maybe it's time to wake up. Maybe you should do something else with your life, BackWoods. I don't know what it is. I'm praying for it. I don't have the answers. God's got the answers and a plan. I just got to listen and look. But in the meantime, here I sit talking to y'all because if it helps you and it helps me and it helps other people, why not? I really appreciate that. Thank you. Like I said, I'm more of a drop D, drop C riff. I'm more about playing something grungy and thick. I like rhythm. Not that I don't like solos. I've never took the time to learn musical scales. I tried. I had some good guitarists that taught me, that learned from good other musicians. I learned how to read some basic tablature when I was younger. My stepdad passed away. He bought me and my brother guitar and drums the year before he passed, and thank God he did, because music's my fucking outlet. If I didn't have music, I'd be dead by now. If I didn't have God, I'd be dead by now. If I didn't have people root me on that love me and care about me, I'd probably be dead. And now I got kids. Yeah, I play by ear. If you go back and look at a lot of the stuff I used to play, I just put on something I wanted to hear, or put on something somebody else requested, and I'd fuck with it until I learned it. I played in a cover band where we had to know like 80 to 100 songs at any given night and learn like 5 to 10 new ones a week. And we learned them all. Well, I don't know how they learned them, but I learned them by ear, or they would try to help me learn it by ear or show me the key it was in. Trying to tell me what key it's in, and music sheet, you might as well be speaking Arabic or hieroglyphics. I hear the shit and it either sounds right or it don't. My grandfather used to play in a band. He died when I was probably a year or 2 years old. I got music in my blood. I got gasoline and racing in my blood. I got love in my blood. But at the end of the day, you know, people got to do you. You got to do what you enjoy and what you like, and hopefully reach and help some other people with that talent. People can use things for good and bad things. What's up? How you doing? Hit that wave one more again. See, what had happened was I never bought a mud jug. Now I've been talking too much, I ain't finished my coffee, so I got to spit out the door. Don't hate. And like I predicted, maybe burned $1 of gas, cheaper than a bar, cheaper than a drug, cheaper than the trouble you'll get in if you are drinking at a bar, cheaper than the jukebox. And if I wasn't talking to y'all right now and I had 2 phones like I normally do, what up, Kevin Gates? I use one to record and one to play music on. I got, just keeping a buck with you guys. Fuck. Keeping it a buck, all right? Clumsy old BackWoods. I got my mixer right here. Got my guitar right there. I got a fucking PA system behind the seat. If I wanted to jam right here, right fucking now, I would. If I had my other phone, I'd put something on and play with it. Just saying, anything's possible if you fucking want to do it. Now let me cut that light off. That light does. I got two phones. One for the gram and one for the tunes. Just saying. One to record, one to play music on. I got my, we'll bring it back over here. Let's get that light back on. But high-tech redneck over here getting a little more high-tech. I got a pocket amplifier right here, a Maryland Black Star. It's got an auxiliary in so I can play music on it. And got everything I need to hook a guitar up, microphone. Fuck, a live drummer wants to sit in the bed, let's go. Just saying. Just saying. You want to do it, you can do it. You can do it all night long. The BackWoods do it, you can do it. And I can't really do it, but I'm doing it. So, go do it. And this is therapeutic. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, yeah, I could go see a counselor, but paying somebody that don't know me, that really don't relate to me, that I help them with their problems more than they help me with mine. Am I paying you to help you? I can help you for free. Aren't you supposed to be getting paid to help me? Just saying. But yeah, I got a studio in here. Don't make me recording this motherfucker. It's all I got left. I will. One of these days. I could pursue different shit, but like I said, I try to put priorities first. Family, children, jobs. Music's always been my outlet. I ain't got no money to go racing nothing and tearing up my vehicles right now. Might like it, might love it, but if you can't afford it, you can't do it. Facts. So all them people running up credit cards and buying shit in the white picket fences and keeping up with Mr. Jones, you better put things in perspective before you put yourself in the ground trying to buy shit you don't need. Yeah. Sometimes you need to talk to somebody, and if you gotta pay to talk to somebody, you gotta talk to somebody. You know, it's better than taking your life or getting in a bad habit or anything else. But I recommend finding positive outlets, whether it's art, cooking, music, playing baseball, basketball, something. But don't let it be a full-time crutch, and don't depend on something to take all your problems away. It might help, it might ease the pain, but after that, you got to get back up off the ground. And sometimes there ain't nobody to pick you up, and if you want to get up bad enough, you'll get up. Sometimes you got to stand up. I'm trying to think of the song from Upchurch I was listening to earlier. God dang, he's got so many out there. Something y'all probably don't know about BackWoods. My grandmother taught me how to sew when I was like 10 or 11. And there was a snowstorm, and I had the big G.I. Joe dolls that were like Barbies and shit. But I'd take old camo pants and cut them and make shorts, and then take the bottoms and make camo jackets for my army men. I sewed together a leather jacket and a harness for my iguana. So, fun fact. Ain't no bitch in my blood, but I got talent. And I ain't. Fuck it. You want to judge me, judge me. Ain't nothing else somebody can say or that dude that's gonna fucking hurt my feelings. Better come beat me down and kill me if you think you're gonna hurt me, because other than that, you ain't bothering me. I started letting that roll off. It's fucking bouncing off like bulletproof vest. Say what you want. Yeah, I used to sew. I can sew now. I sewed fucking pants at the house and shit and garments and a little rip in the couch from the dog. May not be pretty. It may not be like high dollar upholstery, but I can get it done. I used to know a bunch of different sewing methods, but my dad can run a sewing machine. He's made seat covers for cars and boats, and ain't a bad thing. I know men that are upholstery guys that do classic cars. I didn't say you did. I just think a lot of people have opinions. So, not saying you think that. I'm just saying the haters that want to come through and throw some shit and dump truckloads of salt while you're wasting your time. So what? See that pun there? Watch out. But it's cool having y'all stop in and show some love, and hopefully y'all enjoy the conversation and the topics. And like I said, if you can, when I put it up, or I don't know how you do it, but share it. You get the message out there. There's real people that feel the same thing and go through similar struggles. And without repeating myself, I mean, I think I've said it in many different ways, but it's all who you are inside. When you strip away all that material, who are you? What you got left? If you ain't got nothing, go get it. Swallow that lump in your throat and go out there and ask for the job. Do like I'm doing. Face to face in parking lots. Ain't asking for gas and money. I'm asking for, hey, y'all hiring? You know somebody that is? You got an application? You got a business card? One love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, if I'm right on time, I think I finished this coffee. I might need to go take a bathroom break and take a leak. Ain't no shame in my game. So, if I do roll over to the gas station and use their restroom and light up a smoke, I may come back. I may figure out what I'm doing from here. I'm really not sure, man. I'm blowing in the wind. I know I got good intentions and I got a plan, but God's got a plan for me. So, if I fucking go over there, I'll go over there. If I end up changing somebody's life with a smile and a hold of a door, well, hey, I guess it was meant to happen, and it may not change shit, but it's the least I can do. It don't cost me nothing. I may. I'm trying to clear my head so I can rewrite my resume right now. Think about my qualities and things that I have to offer instead of the negative shit that I've been beaten down with over the years. I'm just unloading baggage. I ain't got no room for it. I don't need no negative baggage. We on a clean slate, baby. We trying to get where we gotta go, and we ain't got room for the extra shit. I do like pulling up bumping though, so I might need to play something though. But at the same time, I could talk to y'all all night. If it helps y'all and it's helping me, and helping somebody, fuck it. Already losing sleep over shit anyway. I might as well do something positive with the time. I ain't got no money to give nobody. I can give y'all my words of advice. Don't mean it's going to work for you. Don't mean it'll change a thing. But again, if it helps you and you can go change something in your life, let my negative experiences make a positive one for you. Let my positive vibes that I'm trying to put out pick you up on a dark time. You know, that's all I'm trying to do. It ain't costing me shit. But like I said, maybe $1 or $2 in gas. And I mean, what am I doing with my time right now? If I could be with my kids, I would. If I could be at a job busting my ass, I would. It's not that I can't, but I'm not. So what am I going to do with my time? Am I going to watch the news? Am I going to play the video games? Am I going to smoke a blunt, go get drunk in a bar? Tell me what the fuck good that's going to do for me or anybody. May help some people in different ways, but I ain't you. I ain't them. I'm me. BackWoods. Not saying I won't have a cold beer now, but there's a place and a time, and moderation is key with everything in life. So take that as face value for what it's worth. Not saying you can't drink, not saying you can't smoke, not saying people can't do things that they do. I'm not here to judge you. That's what I'm going to do. I think over the years, I've been told to conform and change for all the wrong reasons and wrong people. going back to my roots, but a lot of things have changed about me. If people can't see that, well, you're not awake. And if you can't hear me, you're deaf as shit. So if you want to judge me off of something I said 10 years ago, 5 years ago, you're lost. This is who I am today. This is who I've always been. Doesn't mean that things don't change you in your perspective and make you act a certain way. People shouldn't people shouldn't just act and react solely off of emotion. We need to act off of facts and real life encounters, real situations. If we all walked around shouting at the moon, yelling with emotion, ain't nobody going to hear you. It says in the Bible, go around fucking sounding like a clashing cymbal, ain't nobody going to hear what you're saying. You got to do it with your actions. You got to walk like Christ. If you don't believe in Christ, you're on the wrong feed. Or maybe you need to hear me tonight. It's not my place to judge. I'm going to be me. If you don't like me, you don't have to stay and listen. I've been given crosses to carry. I've chose to put them down at times. I see where I'm at. Maybe I'm being humbled again. I'll take it. I'll take it. Give me the cross. I can't take everybody else's baggage, but I can carry my own weight. I can give you some words of wisdom that may help you carry yours. And if I'm in the right place and right time and position, I can help you carry yourself until you can stand. Ain't that what we're here for? All brothers and sisters, not just in America, but in the world, all created equal in God's eyes. At least that's what I was taught. I'm not in church right now. People are the church. My Bible's in my other truck. That truck's got problems. Am I going to sell it? No. It's paid for. Grass ain't always greener. Can't just trade in everything that you don't like or has a problem. You got money and time to keep starting over? I don't. I don't want to leave careers and a wife or a girlfriend or a friend. I don't want to keep starting over, but sometimes it's not all your choice. It takes a lot of people in a lot of situations, and it's not just one person or one-sided. Facts. So sometimes you can only do what you can do. You can only change what you can. You can only be the change you want to see in yourself in the world. Can't nobody do it for you. And if you're letting them do it, you'll end up being the one that regrets shit or being unhappy because you let somebody else steer your ship. So, like Incubus said, get behind the wheel and drive your own shit. I'll stay sober, thank you. I'll stay woke. I'm driving my boat. Ain't nobody driving it for me. It's real, man. It's real shit. And if I'm feeling me, I know y'all feeling me. And I normally don't feel myself. That's just weird. But I guess I'm finally liking the man in the mirror, if you will. It took me a long time to look myself in the eyes and say, you know what? You're better than what people say you are. You're better than you think. Not being conceited or arrogant at all. But if you can't look yourself in the eyes in the mirror and see who you want to be and make the changes to be who you want to be and who you are, you just need to keep looking. You need to keep making the changes. Don't listen to somebody and let them push you and persuade you what they think's best, because they ain't the one they're not living your life. And if they're trying to live through you, it's for their benefit. And sometimes they don't realize they're doing it and they mean well. So again, you can't judge. I'm just trying not to judge, and I'm trying to worry about me and mind my own business and where I'm trying to go. Somebody else got time to watch me, follow me, worry about me, criticize me. Then what you doing with your life? If you like me that much, tune in to fucking BackWoods YouTube, BackWoods TV, BackWoods bow ties, whatever it is. I could care less if I name drop myself correct, because it ain't about that. If y'all like it, share it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. People do mistake kindness for weakness. And I'm not perfect, so again, I'm not trying to act like I'm perfect or never judged or never did something wrong, because that would just be fucking fake and false, and that ain't who I am. Not gonna sit out here and air all my fucking problems, but I know y'all got similar problems and similar situations, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you don't, you're deaf, dumb, and blind. So if you don't like it and it hurts your feelings, well, maybe it's true. The truth hurts. Just keeping it 100. I appreciate you, I really do. And I don't even know how long I've been on here, but I really do appreciate you hanging out, the people that have stopped by, and hopefully I do more good in this world than what people think or say about me or you or anybody. And you know what? Backwoods don't need to be pumping, you know what I'm saying? Ain't all about being a clashing cymbal and making an entrance, is it? I'm gonna go over there and take a leak. I may hop off for a minute. Let's go ahead and put on. Come on. It's like I'm just kidding. Sometimes you try too hard and shit don't work. Take your time. Think about what you're doing. Ta-da! Works just fine. Get all angry and aggressive, look what fucking happens. Ain't nothing happening. You're spinning your wheels and talking shit for nothing. Hopefully y'all like the sermon. Not a sermon, just a thought. Backwoods bow ties. Ah, shit. But I do think I could use a breath of air. I've vented a lot out. I've said a lot. I may come back on in 5 minutes. I may come back on an hour. I may not come back on. I'm not really sure. Like I said, I'll take everything as it comes and deal with every situation as it appears. And you can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather, said Outcast. Told you I listen to everything. Sorry, Miss Jackson. But in other words, you can try to plan and predict and control, and you can try to do all that. You're just going to set yourself up for disappointment. You can do things. See, here we go with another fucking sermon. I can't stop, won't stop. What up, Dave Chappelle? I will. I'll be safe. Yeah, enough said, man. I'm just trying to keep it 100 with y'all. I love y'all, Backwoods fam. I love every single one of y'all, even the ones I don't know and ain't met. Love you too. You ain't gotta love me, you ain't gotta like me, but hopefully you listen. Maybe it'll help you, maybe it won't. But my head's up. I'll keep a smile on my face even behind the mask till we can take them ridiculous muzzles off. And maybe at some point, if people agree to it, I'll do some face-to-face interviews. Talk to some different people that maybe look different or the same, and see how they feel. There's people out there of all races, colors, and ages that feel the same and feel different. So we're all entitled to our opinions and our feelings, but doesn't mean they're all right, right? Put up my windows since I'm not leaving Backwoods security cam running. If I had my other radio, I'd play y'all something while I go. Yeah, I've thought about it. I mean, some of my role models do it. I'm doing it now. I'm just not recording it out of respect for people, but I could ask them. I never thought I'd shake hands and hug a Crip and have him tell me he feels a lot like I do and we're the same fucking people. We might come from different backgrounds and got different problems, but at the end of the day, we all bleed red. We all breathe the same air. We're all brothers and sisters in America and in this world that are all trying to do the same thing. I can't say these same things in many other different ways, but people can take it how they want it. And I appreciate you, and maybe I will. If y'all know any songs and y'all want to help me get my reaction shit off the fucking... See, I don't know much about Bloods, Crips, or any gangs, or KKK, or any fucking thing, Black Panthers. I try to stay out of every fucking business. It ain't my business, and I'm not in it, and I don't know nothing about it. So if you don't know about it, don't talk about it, right? But I know what I know. That's what he told me. His tag said he's from Texas. I know I look different, he looked different, but I know that the shit we talked about was the same shit. He wasn't talking about his gang life. I'm not talking about no bonfires in the woods shit. He could see I had a Confederate belt. He could see I had the Punisher with American flag, Chris Kyle belt buckle. I look like a fucking redneck. I got my boots on. I got a chain wallet. I either had a smoke in my hand or dip in my lip. A United We Stand mask on. Again, none of that matters. I mean, it's what's inside. You can judge from the outside if you want, but what difference does it make? So, I'm gonna head on in there, and appreciate you stopping in, and guess BackWoods is out. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.